Hi, I'm Bernie Wild.
And I'm Susan Wild.
In a previous video, we discussed some of the pet peeves or frustrations that we encounter on the road as full-time travelers, or at least people who drive a lot.
We've come up with a few more of these frustrations or pet peeves, and we're going to share those now.
So first up is people sitting at green lights.
Yeah, this happens a lot.
It's not getting any greener. Come on, man. Come on. Oh!
People are distracted, they're on their phone, doing their makeup, playing a game. I mean, it's just, they get that few seconds at a red light and take the opportunity to just sit and get totally involved in something, and then the light turns green and everyone is just sitting there.
Yeah, and you know, we try to be as patient as possible. We don't just become unhinged and blare on the horn right away. We try to just wait a little bit and then maybe give a courtesy tap.
You know what a courtesy tap is, young man?
Just ignore him.
Sounds like this. Slight, it's friendly, just like you're trying to get somebody's attention.
In our previous video, we talked about people driving slow in the passing lanes. So this pet peeve is basically people driving slow in any lane. And we're not talking slow as 2 or 3 miles an hour below the speed limit. We mean 10 plus miles an hour below the speed limit. I mean, very slow.
Yeah, and that can be dangerous, just as dangerous in some cases as driving way over the speed limit. It definitely impedes the flow of traffic, and it could cause all kinds of backups, all kinds of things that result in accidents and everything. And we know that there are certain circumstances where you have to drive slower than the speed limit. Maybe it's weather or road conditions or something like that. But if it comes down to someone not being able to drive because they're scared or they don't know how, or they can't see or whatever, those types of things, then maybe they shouldn't be on the road.
Yeah, maybe they should just call for a ride. We always try our very best to drive as close to the speed limit as is possible.
Another pet peeve is lack of pre-planning by drivers for the route that they're going to take. And we understand that sometimes this might be a last-minute on-the-fly decision and things like that. Things change, we understand that, but in general, there's a lot of lack of pre-planning.
Yeah, people don't anticipate they're going to have to make a left turn or right turn or what route they're going to be taking, and causes them to make last minute multiple lane changes, which is very dangerous and can cause accidents very easily.
Yeah, we see this on the freeway a lot, where someone will go all the way over from the left, they want to exit the freeway, and then they go all the way across, causing a traffic jam all the way back. And so it's just better to pre-plan the route and make those decisions beforehand. We're not likely to be in a right lane and come up on an intersection and want to turn all the way over to the left lane. We'll go down a little bit and turn around and then come back and make that turn.
Yeah, I always try to make sure that I'm in the lane that I'm going to need to be in well in advance of getting to the intersection.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
Another frustration is people who do not use the turn lane to slow down when they're going to make a turn. If there's a turn lane, that's what it's for, is for you to get over and slow down so that you can make your turn.
Yeah, when we're in the left lane, sometimes people will stop right in front of us when they're going to turn left into a place of business or something like that. Rather than get into the center turn lane, they will stop in the left lane of traffic and then go over, usually without putting their blinker on,
right.
Incidentally. And then, you know, there's also times when people will be on the freeway and they'll stop in the freeway and then start getting over, or at least I should say slow down drastically, and then get into the off-ramp lane rather than just get into the off-ramp lane and start slowing down there.
Yeah, so we try to always make sure to utilize those turn lanes when they're available as the place to slow down rather than slowing down the traffic behind us.
So those were some more of our pet peeves or frustrations on the road. Comment and let us know some of yours or what you think of ours.
And please remember to share, subscribe, and click on that little notification bell.
Thanks for watching.